Hey E.T.
I'm Malachi Barton.
And I'm Freya Skye.
And we are the cast of Zombies 4: Dawn of the Vampire.
The vampires and Daywalkers hate each other. How much longer can we live in fear?
You feel safe? Because I don't.
And today we're going to grill each other with
Grilled.
some crazy questions. Malachi,
Yes, ma'am.
what was your reaction when you found out you got the role? Was Freya your first call?
Yes.
Your card's not gonna
I
have
was
the answer.
so excited. I was so excited to find out that I was going to be a part of such an amazing franchise. Genuinely, I was so excited. And it sounds so cringe and cliche, but I felt like I knew that you were Nova from the start in this room. The room that we are currently sitting in was the room that I first met Freya in. And so I think, yeah, I think I knew from the start that it was going to be you. And I mean, I loved your personality and just, yeah, you know, obviously we sat out there and talked and didn't run through our lines once, and that's a good sign of chemistry, so.
So true. That's so nice. I remember when we were like texting after our second chemistry read, and I was like, Malachi, like if you like tell me like if you hear anything kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden I got like 100, I got spammed. You sent me loads of pictures of you with like a vampire filter on, and you wouldn't officially tell me. You were just like being really elusive, like,
Yep.
You know what it means. And I'm like, no, I don't. And then eventually you called me at like 5 a.m.
Yeah, and I told her.
and then told me.
Bring me back to the audition. First time that we read a scene of ours together, what was your first opinion on me?
First impression?
Your first impression.
I just thought you were so nice. So the first time we met, it was in this room we're actually in right now. And I remember like all the girls auditioning for Nova and all the guys auditioning for Victor were all kind of practicing with each other, but there were an odd number of girls and guys. So then there was like only us two were the only ones who hadn't practiced with each other before we actually did it. So we were kind of awkwardly trying to like catch each other's eye, like so we could be like, hey, do you want to run the lines? And then we got outside and we started like just talking, and I feel like we just like instantly got on so well. And
Yeah.
I was like, in like a non-cringe way, I just instantly like knew you were Victor. I didn't know how chemistry reads work, but like I genuinely just like knew. So yeah.
You heard it here first, folks.
What is this place?
Hey, am I glad to see you?
Daywalkers! Vampires! Easy now. Oh, chill.
I'm not a Daywalker. I'm a cheerleader. Vampires are evil and ruthless. He's just green and clueless.
Thank you. Yes. Wait, that's mean.
There is a new group, Daywalkers, in the movie. How do the Daywalkers shake things up?
How do the Daywalkers shake things up? I think that Mr. Bright is like a big personality, and I feel like in the movie he loves to shake things up. Just like he's so like aggressive's the wrong word, because aggressive can be taken out of context and used in a bad way. But like you know what I mean when I say like he has like an aggressive persona. Like he has a big persona, so I feel like he's gonna shake things up, and he really doesn't like Vampire Eldris. And so I think that it's like that rivalry, the rivalry that's been a thing for so long is what shakes things up. I don't think it's like a singled out like one or the other. I think that we both, the leaders' hatred towards each other is what shakes things up. What was your reaction when you read the ending of the movie?
So, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but we actually filmed so many different endings, like different options for how it could end. And I think when I saw the ending of the movie, because I didn't really know what it was going to be, it made me feel really excited because it kind of alludes to something else that could happen. And I feel like it's left very open-ended. You know, there's room for
A big
more
to-be-continued
storytelling. So I think I honestly just made me feel really excited for what could be to come in future movies or anything. So yeah, I think I just felt super excited. I think the ending that we got was the ending I was hoping for, I would say. What ending were you hoping for?
What ending was I hoping for? I don't think I was hoping for anything. I was like so open to all the ideas, because I think that like any monster would fit so well. So it's like it's not like, I don't know. I mean, because I feel like that is one of the big things about the Zombies franchise, is that they bring in the most random like they bring in aliens and werewolves, and they somehow make it fit into the storyline. I think that is literally what this movie is about, is making people fitting in and like learning to find your place, find your people and stuff like that. So I think anybody
Amazing. This is the 4th movie, but what's one thing you still want to see happen in the franchise?
One thing I still want to see happen in the franchise. See, that's just a hard question. Like, I would love to see Victor pull some crazy stunts. If we like he did some crazy stunts in this one, like with the flying and stuff. But like I would love to see Victor pull some Mission Impossible, like hanging off a helicopter type of stuff. Like straight up. Like I want to see Victor pulling like cliff dives.
Counselor Zed reporting for duty. Isn't this awesome?
Meeting Meg and Milo for the first time, what was your first impression?
Oh, it was a great first impression. I met them at the chemistry read. So like I remember going into the room and like we were in LA to do the read and we were sat in the room with everyone auditioning and they were like, oh, Meg and Milo are next door kind of waiting to meet everyone. I was like, okay. And then I was walking out of the room to go to the bathroom and the chances I ran into them both on my way. And then we had like a small conversation. I feel like I was probably quite awkward because I didn't know what to say. I was so taken aback. I was nervous for the audition and also nervous that they would see me audition for it as well. But I remember going into the room to actually audition and like my mindset was, if I don't book this, I'm gonna treat it like a meet and greet. So I was like, I'm gonna give them a hug, take advantage of this time to be with them. And if nothing comes of it, then meet and greet. So yeah, that was kind of my mentality, but they were just so nice. We've seen your dance moves on TikTok. Did you have a favorite dance scene to shoot?
Well, I mean, as we all know, we're all pretty good dancers. No, I'm kidding, I'm just hamming it up for no apparent reason. But I feel like favorite dance scene, place to be. No. Dancing wise, Don't Mess With Us is like such an unbelievable dance number.
Hey, step right up. If you wanna go, it's going down.
Yeah.
So I feel like Don't Mess With It also like tested my abilities. Like it's such a big elaborate number with just literally everybody's involved in it. So it's like it was cool also just to film because the whole cast was there.
Yeah.
Similar to Show the World. What about you, Freya?
My favorite dance number, I think Don't Mess With Us too. Like in terms of like choreography and moves and stuff, that was really fun.
Hey, step right
up. If you wanna go, it's going down.
Tap. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me today. I really appreciate it.
And thank you for your time.
Thank you
for hanging out
watching.
with us. Bye. Love you.